Right. We started our discussion on a very interesting topic, that is the financial planning. Just a moment. Huh? Right. And in this topic, the first thing that we discussed is, now see, when we say about financial planning, see children, again, it's a very important thing to be understood, because you should be good financial planners. It's important. Now, planning your finances, finance means what actually? Money, right? So we should be able to manage and plan and utilize our money properly, so that, now see, this is an emergency situation, pandemic situation, wherein everyone is confined to their homes, and then this is unexpected, and we don't have any control over the situation. Now, if your parents wouldn't have planned the finances, then this have been a very difficult situation for all of you. If the savings wouldn't be there with all of you, what you would have, how we would have survived during these difficult times, right? So the poor people, those who are, I will say, little bit unfortunate poor people, because they might have not got the chance to create the wealth, okay, to make enough of savings. So they might be facing little bit of difficulties during these situations. But then again, see, as I told you, we all are, these taxes what we are paying, the direct, as well as, we again said there are two types of taxes. One is a direct tax, one is the indirect tax. Direct tax is the tax which we directly pay to the government. Example, our income tax, the tax which we pay our income. Indirect tax is a tax which ultimately reaches the government by some or the other means, but each and every one of us pays the indirect tax. Today, that indirect tax is called as GST, a very important. Government needs the money to run a country. Every government needs the money, right? And I have told you so many examples wherein, the services that the government is providing us, in for all these services money is required. Similarly, during these situations, now you, agar aapko pata hoga, in our Maharashtra there is something called as Shiv Bhojan Thali, right? It was a lunch, a full meal, a lunch was given at 5 rupees. Now so it is free. Now, for whom? Who will go to take that? The poor people, or you can say the underprivileged ones who are not having enough of savings. During such difficult situations, government provides them. Now, how will the government provide food, a meal within 5 rupees? It is not possible. So again, it comes from these money only collected from the taxes. So this tax is a very important thing, and that is why it is introduced at this level only, that you should understand the importance of this tax. Now, the tax what we are going to, or what we are actually saying, is the GST. We know, we have said it as goods and service tax, correct? It is either given over goods, or paid over the goods that we purchase, or paid over the service which we avail from someone or the another. Then there was something called as GSTIN, that is goods and service tax identification number, which would be found out at the right side of the invoice. Invoice means what? Bill. Okay, every businessman has got his or her own unique identification number. Then there is a PAN number, that is a 10-digit alphanumeric number. We have seen the PAN number, that is permanent account number also. And GST number, we said it is 15-digit number. That also we saw. We saw tax invoice. We saw something called as HSN code. Anybody remembers the full form for HSN? What is HSN? Anyone? Don't look into the books. What was HSN? Harmonized? Yes, what was it? Harmonized system of
System of
nomenclature.
okay.
Nomenclature, exactly. That is, we are naming, we are giving names. Each and every product has got a HSN code. HSN code means what? We have given a code. So the other day I showed you the HSN of chocolate. Suppose it is 2106. So every chocolate will have the code number 2106. So the moment you enter 2106, you understand 2106 is a HSN code of a particular thing, of a particular item, of a particular chocolate which falls into the highest tax slab rate. So HSN code decides the tax slab. So that is how we decided which item will have how much tax. I told you that also, that few items which are very essential will have 0% tax, no tax. No tax on food grains, no tax on salt, no tax on milk, no tax on bread. These, no tax on education. These are the goods. Services like the charitable hospitals, no tax on hospitals. Charitable hospitals are not private hospitals. No tax on education. So
And
that's what. Yes,
agricultural,
agricultural products, very good.
agriculture or production.
Exactly. Agricultural goods are tax free because it is essential commodity. It's very, very important. Then the things which we use, which are good needed ones, they come under small tax rate, that is 5%. Then 12%, 18%. I said it is a standard tax slab rate for almost many of the products. Till here we had reached. We also saw how the calculation works. Let us move ahead. Just a moment. Let us see what is the next. I think now we will be having some activities or some exercise. We also saw how a tax invoice looks like. Tax invoice means what? The bill. We also saw how a service invoice looks like. Now let us move ahead. Next page. Yes, few zero rated or few 5% are low rated. Few goods and services come under the bracket of 12%. Few goods and most goods and services come under 18%. Luxury items and services come under 28%. I had told you to check the website. If not, write it down today, now itself in your notebooks. www.cbec, Central Board of Excise and Customs .gov.in. CBEC, Central Board of Excise and Customs. Besides these rates, find on which goods the GST is between 0 and 5. Check it out on the website. Correct? Now see, I had told you this also. Make a list of 10 things you need in your daily life and find the GST rates with the help of GST chart given here. The chart is given to us in our upper thing, 0 rate. Just now we saw the chart 0, 5, 12, 18. So where do these things fall? Make a list of 10 goods. Just now they have given two examples: sketchbook, compass box. The other day we said toothbrush, toothpaste, clothes, shoes, car, motorcycle, bicycle, then chapati means wheat, rice. Some 10 odd things you can check and find the rate of GST. Make a list of 10 services, 10 goods, 10. Now, what all the services do we get? Railway booking is a service, courier service we have. Then what service we have? Telephone operators are providing a service that is your mobile bill. Check what is the service tax for mobile bill, telephone bill you can say. Then your dish TV recharge, they are again coming under services. Even catering service is there. Then hotel is a service. So likewise 10 different. You will think now, you think who is providing you a service, who is providing you a good. Find out for yourselves 10 different goods which you use, 10 different services which you use. Even education is a service. Your teachers are providing you a service. So check out the rate of GST. Obviously it is going to be 0% for service. Then the mobile repairing person, he is providing a service. A laptop computer repairing person, he is providing you a service. Check the service tax over there. The police, they are providing us a service. Check the service tax over there. Do these activities. complete the given table by writing remaining SAC, that is Service Accounting Code, and HSN codes with rates and some more items. Now, for example, Railway Transport Services, the HSN code, the SAC code is 996511, and the GST rate, the other day we had seen what was the GST rate for railway services. Do you remember? How much was it? Exactly
5%.
5%. Yes, somebody has asked me a good question. Electricity. You tell me, what would be electricity? Is it a good or a service? What
Service.
Service.
services? Definitely electricity falls under services. What do you feel? Should there be tax or should there not be tax?
Not.
Not. Somebody
There
feels
should
yes, somebody feels no. We all of us have our own light bills of our home. Today after our class, you will check your own light bill and check whether our light bill has got some tax, service tax into it, some GST into it. You will be surprised to see the results. Airway services, current exchange services, brokerage service. This brokerage service is again for the share dealings. We are going to study what is brokerage. We are going to look into this chapter. Moving ahead, what is brokerage? Who charges the brokerage? Who is a broker? Who deals in shares? What is that? Taxi services, 5-star hotel services. Then goods, paint. अपने घर को जो हम लोग पेंट लगाते हैं, that is deluxe paint. You can see GST rate 28%. HSN code is given to you. Ball bearing, the bearing which you use in your automobiles. साइकिल के पहिए में बेरिंग होता है, in your 4-wheelers, 2-wheelers, anything which has a rotary action has got a bearing. Speedometer, potatoes, you can see the HSN code for potato is 0701. The GST rate is 0%. Here I will put some items, say jewelry. What is the HSN code? Obviously, what is going to be the GST rate? List some things. Find out the HSN code, find out the SAC code, find the GST rate, find the GST rate. Prepare a chart, activity 4. See, so interesting activities are there. And you will love and enjoy doing these activities. Prepare a chart of goods and services as in activity 3 with codes and GST rates. Stick or draw the pictures if you want, just a time pass activity. If you want, you can do it. Rates on goods and services, SAC and HSN codes are only for information, need not remember that. Once you come into the field, automatically it will be there in your system. Computer में feed होता है, कुछ memorize करने की जरूरत नहीं, but yes, it is a code given for a particular good. Collect various goods and service tax invoices. You are going to do this project. Definitely do this project. Collect various goods and service tax invoices. Means what? GST invoice. Study these invoices with reference to GST and discuss with your classmates. You will take a bill of a watch. You can take a bill of a compass box, or you can take a bill of soap, detergent powder. You can take a bill of laptop, bill of TV, bill of mobile phone, bill of pen, bill of pencil, bill of notebooks, anything, bill of rice, bill of wheat. Collect n number of bills. Check whether there is a GSTN number on the bill, whether there is an invoice number, whether there is a date, whether there is a name of the dealer, means जिसके पास से बिल लिया उसका खुद का नाम है क्या, whether there is HSN code, whether there is product name, quantity, rate, GST slab, then divided into 2 equal parts. We discussed CGST, SGST. So if 5%, you will find 2.5% CGST, 2.5% SGST. 18%, you will find 9% CGST, 9% SGST. State goods and service tax, central goods and service tax. Addition of 2, is that coming to the total tax amount? What is the taxable amount? What is the tax amount? And what is the total amount that you have paid? Check these invoices. It is very interesting. And then you will find it out that what MRP actually is there. Suppose example, I'm saying if this is a watch, the MRP of suppose this watch is rupees 1,100 rupees. What I will realize if I take a bill, the amount would be somewhere 849 or 857 rupees. tax would be 28%, then tax amount would be say 120, 130 rupees, and added together it will become 1100 rupees. So you understand, when I have paid 1100 rupees for a watch, I have paid 110 rupees as a tax. So out of 1000 rupees or whatever rupees I have paid, 110 rupees is going to go to the government. You will have that feeling that yes, I am paying some tax to the government. It's very important. Simple examples are there. Let us see what they're saying. Bharti Gas Agency supplied LPG cylinder. Now you will answer, children. Answer. Don't stay quiet. Just keeping your mouths shut. To the consumer for taxable value of rupees 545. GST is charged 5%. What is the amount of CGST and what is the amount of SGST? What is the total amount paid by the consumer? And find the amount of GST to be paid by Aarti Gas Agency. So what is the value? 545. And what is the GST? 5%. How are you going to calculate? Tell me now. Bolo.
2.5 and 2.5.
GST,
Yeah, but
2.5 GST.
yes, but we are going to, I said you 2.5 is difficult. So we will say like this. Simple thing would be what? Tax rate, we will keep it as 5%. Total GST, right? Total GST rate it is. Yes or no?
Yes.
So 5% calculation is always easy. So now tell me what it is. 5% of 545. How do you make 5%? Bolo.
5 upon 100 into 545.
5 upon 100.
Into 540.
545.
What is the amount? कितना आएगा? 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20 into 22, 5 5s are 25 into 27. 2725 divided by 100. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which would become 27.25. Correct?
Yes. Sir.
What is 27.25?
GST.
Total GST.
GST.
Total GST. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So how much will be CGST?
13.6.
Yes, 27.25 divided by 2. Half of that. Yes or no?
Yes.
13.63 would be CGST and SGST would be how much?
13.63.
13.6.
Same amount.
Same.
Same amount would be the SGST and 13.6 and total 13.63 plus 13.63 total would be 27.25 is the total tax amount. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So how much amount
Yes,
are you going to pay? Total amount. Total amount payable. Total amount to be paid is equal to how much?
545 plus 27.25.
562.25.
545 plus 27 because you have to pay the total tax. Correct? Total it would become how much?
56 point
562 beta.
5.
62.25.
25. Correct? Are we understanding?
Yes, sir.
So this is the CGST. Now you tell me, if I had to find out CGST separately and SGST, what I should have done? Only CGST if I have to find, then what I should do? It would be 2.5%. Yes or no? Because tax rate is 5%. So half of 5, 2.5 would be
Yes.
Then
CGST.
572 आएगा ना?
45. Yes. 570. Correct. 45 plus 7. 52 and 20, 72. Correct. You're right. Yeah, I was saying this. CGST will be 2.5%. How are you going to find out that then? 2.5 upon 100. Yes or no?
Yes.
Into 540. And how much would be that amount? 13.63.
13.6. Yes.
So either find out like this, but yes, multiplying by 2.5 is always going to be a difficult task. Better thing is what? Multiply by 5. So that would be always easy for us. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, 27.25 or 27.26 is almost same. 0.01 paisa. It is one and the same. Means it is right, right? Now answer my one question. This is what they were speaking about LPG cylinder, right? So the cylinder, this was the rate of cylinder. How much? 545 plus 27.25. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Is equal to 572.25. This much money I have paid to Aarti Gas Agency because I have purchased a cylinder from her, from Aarti Gas Agency. I have purchased a cylinder. The cost of cylinder was 545. I have paid a GST of 27.25. What they are asking me, tell me one thing. Now, how much money or how much amount Aarti Gas Agency has to pay to the government?
27.26.
Exactly, because this amount is the tax amount and nobody is allowed to keep the collected tax amount with themselves. This I have given, oh sorry, this amount I have given as a tax to whom? To Aarti Gas Agency. Aarti Gas Agency has not paid the tax to anyone else. It is with Aarti Gas Agency only. Means obviously she will have to, or this firm, this shop has to pay this amount to the government. Do we understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Had
Yes,
she
sir.
purchased, had Aarti purchased it from someone else, suppose let me say from Bharat Gas Company. Okay. Suppose she had purchased it for 500 and then 5% over 500 would have been 25 rupees. So for 525, she had purchased it from Bharat Gas for 525, means 500 plus 25, and sold it for making a profit of 45 rupees and sold it with 27.25. Now how much should Aarti pay to the government?
The same only because Bharat Gas has to pay 25 rupees to
So,
government and Aarti is different.
so my question is, Aarti has to pay how much?
2.25.
See, the first day what we discussed. Now see how the chain is happening. This is government. This is Bharat Gas Company. This is Aarti. And this is me. I paid 27.25 to Aarti, out of which Aarti has already paid 25 to Bharat Gas Company. So how much extra with Aarti? 2.25. So Aarti will now pay 2.25 to the government. Bharat Gas has collected 25 from Aarti. So Bharat will give 25 to government. 25 plus 2.25, that total amount is 27.25. The amount which I had paid has directly reached or indirectly reached to the government. I paid to Aarti, Aarti paid to Bharat, Bharat paid to government. How much? I paid 27.25 to Aarti, out of which 25 Aarti paid to Bharat, same 25 Bharat paid to government, and extra remaining amount 2.25 which was there with Aarti, that same amount she paid to the government. So ultimately 27.25 which I had paid directly or indirectly has reached the government. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any difficulty?
No, sir.
No.
Jaidev,
No, sir.
do you understand this point now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. So let me get back to the textbook. What they have done, let me check. They have calculated 2.5%. So 13.63, 13.63, 572.26. That's what we were doing. And total GST to be paid, Aarti Gas Agency has to pay 27.26 to the government. Because she
Sir,
has
we
not,
had 27.25, na?
doesn't matter, 27.25 and 27.26, 0.01 का difference है. We did not get into more details. You understand? 0.01 paisa, it is a difference. Don't worry. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, interesting questions are coming. Check. Courier service agent. Now, what is this courier service agent? And what was this? Yes, Siddharth.
Service and this is also
Service.
service.
Yes. So in the first question, it was about goods. In the second question, it is about service. Yes or no?
Service.
Yes.
Yes.
Courier service has
Yes.
charged total amount of rupees 590. Okay, total amount. Total means what is this? Total means what, Ray?
With GST.
With tax, correct.
GST and
With tax.
Very good. So taxable value plus tax is 590 to courier a parcel from Nasik to Nagpur. In the tax invoice, see, the taxable value is rupees 500, on which CGST is rupees 45 and SGST is rupees 45. Correct hai ki nahi? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
500
Yes, sir.
plus 45 plus 45. This is your
Plus
CGST, SGST. This is your taxable amount. Total amount has become 590.
590.
Find the rate
90.
of GST charge. Now here they are asking us the rate.
Rate.
Now it's so very important. We don't know the rate of courier charge, but now see what they are saying. Now, if I had to find out the rate, how I'll find out? See, by doing the cross multiplication method. Okay, I'll not look how they have done in the textbook. I will apply my simple common sense. What? 90 rupees over 500. How many rupees over 100? Because rate is always in percent. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes,
So
sir.
90 for 500. How much for 100? Let me do it. X is equal to 90 into 100 divided by 500. So this 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 51 za, 52 za, 9 2 za, 18. X has come out to be 18. 18% is what? This 90 was total tax. Yes or no?
Rate of GST.
So 18% becomes what? GST rate. Am I right?
51.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So how much is the CGST rate now, beta? You tell me. And how much is the SGST?
9%.
9%.
9%.
9%. And let me check. Let me check what is 9% of 500. How will I make 9% of 500? Tell me fast.
9 upon 100.
9 upon 100 into 500.
9 5s are.
45.
And is this the amount what they had told? 45 was CGST.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
45 was SGST.
And
45 plus 45, 90. 90 was the tax. 90 plus 500, 590 was the total amount. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now we can also find out how much is the tax rate charged to us depending upon the given situation. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Good. So what they had done, let me check. They have done it directly, 90 upon 500 into 100. But these things are a little bit difficult to understand. Why they did it like directly? So I have given you an example. Simple thing. 90 over 500. How much over 100? है ना? ये अपना simple common sense है कि नहीं? 90 rupees I have paid as a tax for 500 rupees. How much tax I am supposed to pay for 100 rupees? Because percentage is always for 100 rupees. Am I clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good. Let me move ahead. Shekhar brought a laptop. What would be this? Goods or services?
Sir, goods.
Goods. Very good. With a 10% discount on printed price. The printed price of the laptop was rupees 50,000. 18% was the GST charged on the discounted price. Find the amount of CGST and SGST. What amount did Shekhar pay? Now, चलो टेल मी व्हाट इज द प्रिंटेड प्राइस. अभी आप लोग भी जाते हो शॉपिंग करने को, क्लोथ्स वगैरह, वो बोलते हैं 10% डिस्काउंट, 20% डिस्काउंट, 40% डिस्काउंट, 60%. व्हाट इज दिस डिस्काउंट? दिस इज व्हाट वी आर लर्निंग ओवर हियर. डिस्काउंट मींस व्हाट रे? डिस्काउंट मतलब क्या होता है रे? कम पैसा के ज्यादा पैसा.
कम कम.
Less.
Yes, means they are offering some discount to us, है ना? Suppose it is of 500 rupees, you need not pay the whole amount. We are reducing some amount. Or we feel good whenever we see it's a business policy. Whenever anybody gives us a discount, हमको अच्छा लगता है कि चलो उन्होंने हमको थोड़ा discount करके दिया. They have charged little bit less. So it is always a feel good factor. So it's always a good term, a nice thing in business policies. They use it. So now, what they told us, how much discount they are going to give? 10%.
10%.
10% is the discount and the price is 50,000. So now you tell me, how are you going to calculate the discount? How much is the discount?
5,000.
How do you get that?
Discount.
10%.
Discount is 10%.
10% over what? Over 50,000. Yes or no? 50,000 के ऊपर 10% का
Yes.
discount देने वाले.
Yes.
So how will you find out that? 10 upon 100 into
Into
10 upon
50,000.
100 into 50,000.
So 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. So how much rupees? 5,000 rupees is the discount.
5,000.
So how much do you have to pay? So how much becomes your amount to be paid now? You tell me, taxable amount or amount?
50,000 minus 500.
Very good. From 50,000, you have got a discount of 5,000. So 45,000 for laptop you have to pay. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And what is the tax rate now? 18% is the tax rate. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
They are asking us
Yes.
Yes.
CGST as well as SGST. How much would be CGST?
SG.
9%.
9% and 9%.
9%.
And 9% over whom now? 9% over 50,000?
45.
45,000.
No,
Ah,
45,000.
45,000.
So now you tell me 9% over 45,000. Yes or no?
45,000. Yes, sir.
So 9 zeros are 0, 9 5s are 45, 36 and 4.
405.
4050 is what? What is
Sir,
4050?
tax to be paid. Tax to be paid on
Which tax?
CGST.
Sir, CGST.
CGST is 4050. SGST is also 4050. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now total amount, how
Yes,
much
sir.
should I pay? Total amount?
8,100.
45,000 is the taxable amount. 4,550 is my CGST. 4,050 is my another SGST. Total amount 0, 0, 1, 5 and 4, 9 and 4, 13. 53,100 rupees. Means that laptop is only of 45,000 rupees. But total amount I have to pay 53,100 because 8,100 rupees is going to go to the government as tax. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So now in the shop, वहां पे तो उनके डिस्प्ले बोर्ड पे मैंने देखा 50,000 का लैपटॉप, 10% डिस्काउंट. इमीडिएटली मैंने कैलकुलेट किया 10% डिस्काउंट 5,000, चलो 45,000. I went, I told my daddy that I want a laptop, give me 45,000 rupees. I took 45,000 and went to the shop. भैया give me a laptop that 50,000 वाला जिसके ऊपर 10% डिस्काउंट है. Will I get it for 45,000?
No, sir.
No.
No.
So
Because it is
exactly.
without.
Yes, because it is without tax. So I have to pay the tax amount, that is the 8,100 rupees ka extra amount. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Yes, sir.
right. So that's all for today. We will stop over here for the day. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sure.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night, all of you.
Bye. Good night, sir.